Mercat Tours is situated at the heart of Edinburgh's medieval Old Town. Our tours are performed by live guides called storytellers using storyteller skills. We explore the closes and courtyards of Edinburgh's Royal Mile, as well as the Blair Street Underground Vaults, Edinburgh Castle, Holyrood Palace and the Canongate Kirkyard. Our office is located at 28 Blair Street and our tours begin here at the Mercat Cross by St Giles Cathedral. We operate tours year-round with the exception of the 25th of December, Christmas Day, and our tours are guaranteed to depart even in poor weather. You can book tours through our website mercattours.com, in our office on Blair Street or here at the Mercat Cross, and we have a complimentary carer ticket policy in operation. This video will outline all of the accessibility information you need to enjoy your Mercat tour.
For full details on how to reach us, please see our website mercattours.com and click the Contact Us tab. The nearest railway station is Edinburgh Waverley, which is approximately 300 metres away, an approximately 5 to 10 minute walk. The closest tram stop is St Andrew's Square, which is approximately 850 metres away. There are frequent bus services which stop near our office and departure point. All Lothian buses are wheelchair accessible. Central taxis offer accessible taxis. There is pay and display on-street car parking available on Blair Street, which is closest to our meeting point and office. There are approximately 10 spaces. However, fees do not apply after 6:30 p.m, at which point parking is free. There are no assigned disabled parking bays on Blair Street, but blue badge holders can park in public bays without time limit or charge. The Blair Street curbs vary from 15 centimetres to 26 centimetres in depth. There are dropped curbs at the top of Blair Street. The surface of the street is cobbled and very uneven in places, which are potential trip hazards. There is no parking at the tour start point, the Mercat Cross, although you may be able to drop off guests briefly and park elsewhere. The route to the tour start point, the Mercat Cross, and office on Blair Street are primarily cobbled and paved. You can book tickets online at mercattours.com or in person at our office or at the Mercat Cross. Our office and the Vaults Museum can be found at 28 Blair Street. Our hours of operation are 12 p.m. till 10 p.m, November through March, and 9 a.m. through 10 p.m, April through October. Access to the office is via Blair Street through two sets of double manual doors. The first is a black door which is 50 centimetres wide when opened halfway, or 104 centimetres when fully open. This door is fully open when the office is open. The second door is a manual windowed door which is 53 centimetres wide when opened halfway, or 111 centimetres when fully open. The reception area is located at street level. It is step-free, but with a lip of 7 centimetres on the right side of the main entrance door. The floor surface is a stone slab and wooden floor. There are windows on 3 out of 4 sides of the main entrance, providing natural light. There are also ceiling spotlights which provide additional lighting. There is LED lighting in the reception area. There is no background music. The reception area is made up of a long curved desk and gift shop. The booking desk is to the left of the entrance. There are 2 chairs with armrests available in the gift shop area, adjacent to the booking desk. The desk varies from 76 centimetres to 130 centimetres high. This area is 108 centimetres to 138 centimetres wide. There is no glass divider between the reception and ticket sale. The Mercat Cross is situated in the High Street, on a wide area of pavement beside St Giles Cathedral, which can be reached from the North Bridge by walking up a slight incline, or from George IV Bridge down a slight incline. There are stone bollards at the edge of the paved area approximately 45 centimetres high. The Mercat Tours support team is clearly identifiable with Mercat branded waistcoats, jackets, umbrellas and name badges. The Mercat Cross is staffed from 1 p.m. till 8 p.m. November through March, and 10 a.m. through 8:30 p.m. April through October. Our support team can assist guests with questions, advice or sales. They have printed leaflets with tour information that you may take. We are a cashless business, but accept credit and debit cards at both locations. All our tours start at the Mercat Cross. The group size is capped at 18 people for all tours, except our whisky tour and tasting, which is capped at 16. All our tours explore the closes and courtyards of Old Edinburgh. The duration varies depending on the tour. Our 3 most readily available accessible tours are Secrets of Edinburgh's Royal Mile, Witches' Trial and Truth, and Ghostly Tales of Edinburgh's Royal Mile. These all stay entirely above ground. The tour routes vary as guides adapt the tour to external circumstances, group needs, and time. The Old Town is comprised mainly of cobbled streets, paved areas, and steep slopes. Curbs can be uneven in places. Where there are particular hazards or weather issues, the guide will give the group due warning and guidance or avoid completely. Guides can devise wheelchair accessible routes in the Old Town. They can also devise routes which avoid steep slopes and stepped areas. If guests have particular needs in this respect, they should make the guide aware before the start of the tour, as the guides are trained and happy to help. If the tour includes the underground vaults, these are accessed through a door 109 centimetres wide. There is automatic lighting above the entrance which is triggered each time the door is opened. The vaults are not wheelchair accessible. However, an interactive audio-visual display in the Vaults Museum is designed specifically for guests with mobility or sensory needs. You can step into the depths of Edinburgh's past, no stairs required. Watch the section titled Vaults Museum for more information. If a guest is able to walk with assistance, we can provide storage for equipment for the duration of the tour. The guide will also allow for more time to allow safe descent into and ascent from the underground vaults. The route to the vaults is through 2 doorways, each at least 80 centimetres wide, and down 4 sets of steps. There are 3 steps in the main upper corridor area, with handrails to the left and right. Each step is 16 centimetres high. Next, there is a set of 12 steps which are curved with a handrail to the left, then 2 steps which are straight with handrails on both sides, and finally a set of 15 steps which are curved with a handrail to the left. The stairwell is 109 centimetres wide. The steps are relatively even in size. Each step is painted with a yellow paint to increase visibility. On reaching the lower corridor within the underground vaults, it becomes significantly darker and can take a few moments for eyes to adjust. The vaults at this point are 100 centimetres wide. Throughout the vaults, the floor is hard earth and uneven, where there are particular hazards including a hard earthen ramp, and the guide will use extra light to improve visibility. There are LED lights and burning candles at strategic points on the route. Although the majority of doorways in the vaults are wide, approximately 127 to 137 centimetres wide, there is one narrow point where the pathway is only 58 centimetres wide. There is no background music. There is no interpretation in the underground vaults or Mercat cellar. The visit to the vaults can be anywhere from 30 minutes long depending on the focus of the tour. Guests may request to leave the vaults at any point for any reason by asking their tour guide. Guests who require additional light to provide a more comfortable experience may use their phone torch. Selected tours may include a visit to Mercat cellar. This room is accessed via the same steps as the underground vaults. The Mercat cellar is accessed through a door that is 76 centimetres wide. The floor is stone slab and can be uneven in places. There is bench seating, chairs and stools available around wooden tables. The vaults are exited using the same steps used to enter, then down a hallway that is 133 centimetres wide. The exit doors, situated in the reception area, are located at street level. Guides are trained to adapt tours for those with particular needs in order to provide the fullest possible experience. They can discuss all needs before the tour and respond accordingly to personal preferences in terms of delivery. The guide can adapt the overground tour route to suit wheelchair users. The guide will include more descriptions for those who are sight impaired. The guide will ensure that they are in the right position to communicate with those who are deaf or hard of hearing. The guide wears a microphone and utilises an audio system. Every guest is given a headset to make it easier to hear, especially during busier times. We also offer hearing devices designed specifically for hearing aids, though the headphones will also work with most hearing devices. Portable stools which double as walking aids can be provided upon request. Sensory bags are also available for borrowing. These are designed to enhance focus and promote relaxation during cognitively demanding tasks. They can be particularly beneficial for individuals with sensory processing differences, such as autistic individuals or those with ADHD. Sensory bags include sunglasses, a lantern, fidget toys, and speaking cards. There are different bags designed for children and for adults. If you would like to borrow a portable stool or sensory bag, please email info@mercattours.com before your tour. Select tours visit the Vaults Museum. Directions are detailed in the booking tickets section. After the reception entrance, the Vaults Museum is accessed through a doorway 81 centimetres wide. The Vaults Museum is located at ground level via our office entrance at 28 Blair Street. The Vaults Museum contains interactive displays, information and interpretation boards, and a touch table where guests can see and touch artefacts from the Blair Street underground vaults. The touch table is 74 centimetres high. The Vaults Museum also hosts an interactive audio-visual experience. This features a first-person guided tour led by a storyteller guide. It is designed specifically for those with claustrophobia, mobility or sensory needs, or guests who wish to leave the vaults at any point during the tour. The audio-visual display consists of a 106cm screen and a button interface. The buttons are 16mm in diameter and slightly raised. There are 8 numbered buttons, 7 to navigate the tour experience and 1 button to stop. There is a space for wheelchairs in front of the audiovisual display, and further portable seating can be provided upon request. Our support team is on site to provide any additional aid. There is bench seating available in the Vaults Museum without arms. There is approximately 142 centimetres of clear floor space around the seating area, with one narrow point at 97 centimetres. Lighting is overhead and comprises of 11 LED spotlights on 2 tram lines. There is also additional lighting in the display cabinets to highlight artifacts. There is no background noise apart from the audiovisual presentation and an interactive display. Guides remain in the Vaults Museum at the end of the tour to answer questions or provide further information or guidance. To exit the building, guests leave through the street-level door in our reception area. There is one public toilet on site. This is not an accessible toilet. There is one step up at a height of 15 centimetres and 2 doors at 73 centimetres and 62 centimetres wide. The nearest accessible toilet can be found at Starbucks or Radisson Blu Hotel, which are 100 and 160 metres away respectively. The nearest changing places toilet is at Edinburgh Waverley Station, which is 300 metres away. Trained assistance dogs are welcome on all of our tours and in the Blair Street Underground vaults. Water will be made available upon request. Further information on our tours can be found on our website at mercattours.com/accessibility. There you will find an AccessAble visual guide, links to Euan's guide reviews, further information and more. Our address is Mercat Tours Limited, 28 Blair Street, Edinburgh, EH1 1QR. Our telephone number 0131 225 5445, or from outside the UK, +44 131 225 5445. Our email address is info@mercattours.com. Our website is mercattours.com. Our hours of operation are 12 p.m. through 10 p.m. November through March, and 9 a.m. through 10 p.m. April through October. Local disabled access information can be found at euansguide.com.